All right, let's roll straight into it. We got a lot of ground to cover. Brazilian Grand Prix, right into the next one. Right in. Couple of depth points. Our new underfloor, our last underfloor also is done. We're going to be spending as much money necessary to get those things done and dusted going forward. Breaking is this next one. Anyway, Deo also has one. Let's take a look. I mean, we'll just continue to go down the line for him as well. Reese Prep. Bop, 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 bop. I hate promising fast slap. All right. After a lot of back and forth, Sao Paulo right now coming at your face. Oh, nailed it. Everybody else in the mud. It's going to start raining real quick like from here. Lando beats Gasly by a 10th and a half as the rain comes down. It's going to be a Haas 1-2. Lando Norris will be on pole position. There's not really a whole lot to say at this point. As the clock hits 0, everyone's coming through. I can't tell if Verstappen's on a lap or not. He was. No improvements. Yuki last. There's a Haas front row lockouts with Mick Bloody Schumacher in P3. Lining up next to Max. Everybody else getting a nice little bump thanks to Joe's red penalty. Let's go. Not what I wanted. Extra lap of fuel. There we go. Here we go. 2-stop all around. Gonna get interesting. It's gonna get mighty interesting to say the least. This is it. Lando Norris can lock up and solidify the Drivers' Championship right here, right now. Is it gonna happen? There's only one way to find out. That's the Brazilian Grand Prix.
It's a somewhat overcast.
Oh, it's a somewhat overcast day.
Now taking position.
I literally didn't check for rain. We're gonna have to do that right now.
And now.
And
it's
now.
Time for the Sao Paulo Grand
The Sao Paulo Grand Prix. 5 lights.
It's lights out.
And away we go quickly. Check. No rain. No rain anticipated. Lando flies off the line as you would expect starting on the softs. He's going to be the only one on softs in the top 11. He should be zooming as compared to literally everybody else. Mick able to hold off Max. Max losing out of position to Daniel Ricciardo. Whoa, trouble brewing. Trouble brewing. As once again, the two Haas cars find themselves after the end of the first lap a full 2 seconds ahead of the field. This is going to get interesting. We'll drop them down into neutral. We'll leave them on push fuel for now. And now we wait. Two full seconds over Mech. That's absurd. We'll jump back here in the thick of it. Going side by side, not quite the speediest way through. Daniel really wants this position over Mick. Doesn't able to get it done. Dude, how good do these liveries look, by the way? I'm so happy that we made this change. It really reinvigorates the viewing experience, you know? The all-pink Alpine is just undefeated. And then the Golf livery on the McLaren also looks superb. I really like the Red Bull that we got. I have no complaints all around at any of the liveries we chose. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Who done it? Car in the wall. Who was it?
Sounds like a few cars have crashed.
Dude.
Let's see what happened there.
Jack. No. Okay, good. Oh. Oh, Jack, don't do it. It was Jack. It was Jack. Or was it? It was. It was Jack. Oh, now what? Oh, and he gets a penalty. And he gets a penalty. All right. When we paid less attention to him, he was doing way better. So we got to stop paying as much attention to him. I think that'll work. Oh, Leclerc all the way around the outside. I totally missed that. Mick down into P4. Maloney and doing into the pits. Jack serving his penalty. And now is going to be well down the order. Gasly overtaking Norris. Gasly really wants the win here. Able to overtake Lando on the soft tire, by the way. Leclerc building a little bit of a gap over Mick, who looks a little preoccupied defending Daniel Ricciardo over attacking Charles Leclerc. Will it come back to bite him as he's flirting with losing DRS? Like he does get it, but for how much longer? That is the question. Lando retakes the lead. A lot of defensive lines coming into play here. Losing them much time in the grand scheme of things. Mm. 7 laps out of 71 completed. Leclerc up to P3. Pierre and Lando pretty much just jockeying for the lead at this point. Lando's got to be a little bit livid that he's not been able to build. Oh, we saw it live. Oh, we saw huge shunt. Red flag. Red flag. Wow, we saw it live.
Red flag, red flag.
Whoa, okay.
Here's George Russell.
Oh! Oh! Brother, what happened? I mean, we should change tires. I think Pierre got screwed here a lot. Yeah, we switch him to the mediums for sure. We could throw Pierre on the softs now and kind of keep this same general idea. Try and still aim for this sort of pit lap area. Keep him on the mediums, like a fresh set of mediums. No, I see what you're saying. End on the softs. Me and you, right here. Same wavelength. Another set of mediums. And then we'll throw them on the softs right at the end. Nah, we got this. We're chilling. We're chilling soft right at the end. A big push. Here we go. Back to the grid.
Ready once more. And it's lights out. And away we go.
Once again, dude, if it was scripted, then Lando, the script was already being written. Lando boxes into traffic, unable to make his way through. Pierre drives off into the distance, winning. Lando just finishes P9 by 100th of a second, trying to drag race someone to the line. We go into Abu Dhabi with the championship still undecided. Where have we seen this before? I don't know. Yes, and I'll Checo into the points after a horrific Mexico City Grand Prix. Checo coming into Brazil, doing mighty fine. Kevin Magnussen has a penalty, by the way, for reasons. You know, at this rate, Yuki, they're P9. They could be looking to overtake Ferrari in the championship with Russell out. If Yuki can score a couple of points, they'll be level on points going into Abu Dhabi. You know, we were talking about that earlier. British, we were trying to decide who and when do we potentially move on from Pierre and to whom we do so. You know, the hot ticket item at some point was Jack Doohan, but he's kind of really cooled off tonight since we've started paying attention to him, so it's kind of fallen down the order a little bit. We need to take a look at some contracts, put out some feelers, see who might be interested in the back channels, and maybe see if we can get a deal done one way or another. Because I think Pierre's contract is going into its final calendar year soon. And so Lando obviously just signed a new contract with us, and so we potentially won't be moving on from him, obviously. But Pierre has been here for 3 seasons now. He's won a world championship. Maybe it's time we give someone else a chance. Ricciardo, Doohan, and Checo have been the most consistent. Daniel Ricciardo has been putting in a very solid performance. You know, maybe discounting the one that we just saw where he spun and then George just kind of, drove into him. Daniel is an option. Doohan is an option. There were some rumblings for one Monegasque, Charles Leclerc, who I believe is probably halfway-ish, a little more than into his Red Bull contract. Throw Daniel in the American team. I do like the sound of that. We'll have to do some contract deep dives. Kevin Magnussen in the bin. Yuki Tsunoda up into P7, by the way. Up into P7, by the way. Yuki. This would put Williams level with Ferrari in the championship going into Abu Dhabi. Wow. Oh, another yellow flag. Van Dorn, you fool.
I think there's been a lockup.
Van Dorn in the mud. Another one. Albon. Oh, he did a Kevin Magnussen.
Now watch this.
He did a
moments involving Albon.
Doohan, Jack, taking out the competition.
And there's the crash.
Jack Doohan taking out the competition. He just punted Albon into oblivion.
There's contact. It's chaos on the track. Let's take a closer look. Now we see the Williams.
Oh, Jack. Oh, yeah. Dude, he hit the wall and then Tokyo drifted back in. Let's go. He hit the wall, spun around immediately. Max grip, zooming. Oh my. Doohan doesn't have a front wing. Albon doesn't have a front wing. And somehow Van Dorn still not last. It's impressive. I mean, Joss is a whole different kind of problem. He's a Williams and McLaren fan, so no ads will be added here. There you go. Doohan in the box. Currently, Lando leads, Pierre leads, Leclerc, Mick 5 seconds out. All right, now hear me out. We bring Mick back, all right? All right, now hear me out. All right, hear me out. We bring Mick back. World champion Mick Schumacher. Think about it. Just think about it. I'm getting chills. I'm literally getting chills thinking about it. Oh, imagine. He goes back to the team that gave him his first chance in F1. Imagine. British, you're not imagining hard enough? Imagine the headlines. Schumacher back on top in Formula One once again. Imagine. I got chills. I literally got chills. Yeah, Sean, you missed it. Daniel spun, and then George decided just to drive into him. And then they were both out. Ricciardo champ over Mick champ. I mean, Daniel getting a championship here would be impressive for sure. Imagine Mick disappearing from F1. Best idea ever. Safety car! Safety car! Safety car! Safety car. Who done it? What are we doing here?
Safety car. Safety car.
Our boy. Dude, British, I swear to God, you show up and bad things happen to my favorite drivers. We got to knock it off, all right? We got to chill out.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now we see the Williams here.
He just goes straight. Hell yeah. Literally just drives straight.
Something went very, very wrong there. No! The team-
Big L for Williams. Big L's. Safety car. What a weird time for a safety car. Kind of too early to box, but also, what are we looking at here? 18 to 24, 19 to 25. What do we have? 15. Oh, we're at 17. We could. We have the gap. Oh, I think we we dive in? No, I don't think so. The tires are fine. Nah, the tires are fine. Tires are fine. Tires are fine. Yeah, that's definitely putting big question marks on doing for sure. Man, what a weird race.
Safety car will be this one.
Here we go. Lando Norris will get us restarted. No overtaking into the line, obviously. Slowing everybody right up. There we go. Takes off Max Verstappen to a wide line. No, that's Verstappen taking a wide line. Sprint in Baku. Dude, sprint in Baku is pointless. You cannot change my mind. You want a Ricciardo signing. All right. What are you willing to do for that, my chief strategist? You want a Daniel Ricciardo signing. Fino shouldn't be allowed to decide what the public wants. True. This man speaks the true. This man doesn't know how true he speaks. Domenicali in the mud, even. Incredible how much truth this boy do be spitting. You sign Ricciardo for 1 season, you'll well. Oh, now we're talking. British TTG at 10:35 Central Time. No, 8:35 Central Time. Sign Ricciardo for 1 season. He will welcome Mick with open arms. At Allen. This gives me plenty to think about. That's all I'll say. This gives me plenty to think about. I need to see Mick's contract with McLaren. See what it looks like. We still got to do a deep dive into some contracts. You don't know who you're at, but that's me apparently. Yeah, that's the way to do it for sure. If I look at it in here, it doesn't even show up as a thing for me. Oh, yellow flag, sector 1. Oh, Ocon, you fool!
Did somebody spin out?
Ocon spin, dude. Imagine spinning in turn 1 of Brazil, dude. Literally. I mean, my name is Al, but I don't know that guy. That's fair. Just Ocon things. Double points finish for dude. Signs P8. That's threatening the Williams. Send Ocon to your house to take you out. Oh, them's fighting words. All right, I really want Yuki to finish P7 or higher and signs no points. I want to see a last round shootout between Ferrari versus Williams for whatever spot that would be. And I guess another one. Oh my God, there's so many. VSC. That's the first VSC we've had in a very long time.
Let's see what happened there. Okay, So there we have the Alpine.
Oh, the Alpine. The Alpine's spinning.
And that's a smash. They'll have felt that.
Bro, they literally just turned into him. Maloney literally just went. Whoop. I love the crashes on this game, brother. I love it. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. Still in a VSC. Hello to being a Valadonna. Never heard me sound so American. I don't know how to answer that. I am. I don't know. Well, I mean, you also give me shit for when I say British phrases. So really, you need to decide which version of me do you want. Dude, did you see the Red Bull launch? Yeah, that's what I thought. The amount of times them British people saying brother. It might as well be adopted into British slang at this point. They drop more brothers per hour than any American I've ever known. And we can actually do the math because their reveal was like an hour and a half long. And it was crazy, like stupid long for no reason. Bro and brother are very different. Not that different. Just saying. We really got to figure out what we're doing with strategy here. We kind of haven't really decided anything, for being entirely honest. Dude, imagine. Yeah, let's give him on. Let's put him on some weird stuff. Gonna be in Boston in December. I'll find you. Yeah, good luck. I don't even know where I'm gonna be in December. Yes, sir. Dude, let's just put him on some weird stuff at this point. We've descended into, like, just the most gross, like, decisions ever at this point. Just, like, actually, though. Leclerc overtakes Norris. Norris washed. How am I sabotaging Lando? Dude, this strategy is goated. What are you talking about? Dude, look at this. He's going to be... Dude, track position is going to be killer. Pierre's down there in P15. He's going to be vibing. Calm. I'm still, I am calm. Lando's fine. If anything, we just sabotage Pierre because we just put him at the back of all this traffic. And okay. Why did we click on Albon and not Pierre? Yeah. Okay. Now he's fine. We're good. Breathing. What? Sandbagging and Lando did not go hand in hand. Fair. Lando still can't overtake Leclerc for the lead. Imagine. There you go. We just lost. Oh my god. Oh my god. Max just went straight.
It's a lockup, and that could be costly.
Oh my god, dude. Seeing in the background someone just going straight will never not be perfect. Oh my god. When we're watching a different view and you just see a car in the background just go zoom. Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, so good. Oh my god. Let's see this bad boy.
Is that a lockup?
I love that.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Yeah. Lando overtook Leclerc. It's gonna happen a handful of times here. Perfect. Oh my god, I lost it right there. That was so good. That was too good. It was too good even. Where are we at? 32 of 71. Well, you ever look at your computer and like find videos that you like completely forgot about? That was me just now. I literally just looked in a folder and went, wait a minute. Where did all those come from? Lando's at 37. When was like his thing? Oh right, we're
Red Bull gained a place.
they just sit behind him. Lando's just sit behind him. We're in this together. We know what we're doing. We're playing him for a fool, I promise.
The brakes are really poor.
Copy. It's a collision. Let's take a closer look.
What are we doing? You're allowed to laugh. What are we doing, Pierre? What are we doing? You want to win another championship or not? 5-second penalty. Still in. So that's cool. Where are you?
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Oi. Driving around with a puncture, huh? Hey, Giovanazzi, you want to drive any closer to my rear, dude? Fired, yeah. Well, winning a constructor's title by almost 200 points. One bad weekend. You're fired. Goodbye. GG. GG. I have no words. It's been a very long time since we've had a mistake like that. We've had a very long time since we've had it. Oh, and we're gonna have to stop again. I don't even know what tires we're gonna put on. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know. I mean, at this point, does he have like damage? He has major suspension. We're retiring the car. We're retiring the car. Retire the car. We're not wasting time with major suspension damage and minor chassis damage. Oh, they actually came into the pit. That's cool. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're just get out of here. I want to see what happens. Does he just drive into the garage? Yeah. Orlando, box. Yes, we can. What tires is Leclerc on? He's on 53% hards. There's no chance they're going to the end. We're going to box into some traffic, but that's going to be that. All right, Lando's officially locked up the World Drivers' Championship in the wildest Brazil I've seen in a very long time. Yuki is spinning now. Yuki now out of the points. Sainz into the points. Giving Ferrari the leg up. Oh, Yuki back into P8. Seven box, or is that where he ended up? He did not. That's where he ended up. Wow. That's crazy. Where are we going to come out? P10. P10. And I hate to say it, but Lando's tires are going to dip pretty low considered. Leclerc on mediums? Dude, there's no chance those mediums last, right? You just have some unfortunately not existed since 2018. Yeah, you know, it's all right. I nailed it. Safety car. Safety car. No safety car.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
Yuki!
Take a look now. Now let's look at this. The focus on
Yuki,
Tsunoda.
no! Is where everybody loves crashing today. Dude, Williams is just not having a good time today. Williams, no. Yuki has the fastest lap, and then he does that. What a shame. Dude, some of them went to... Why did Checo go to softs? McLaren throwing? Actually throwing? McLaren might actually be throwing. Signs up into P5. Why is Checo on the softs with 23 laps remaining? And they're already at 60. There's no chance they'll survive. Tire history. Show me Checo. He was on mediums for less than 10 laps, and then he's been on 9-lap-old softs already. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes, we need to make a podium. I mean, if Checo's on softs, those aren't going to last that long. McLaren absolutely throwing, dude. I'll say sitting behind Leclerc might not be the worst thing in the world.
Red Bull moved up.
Yuki into the bin. Everyone started making their pit stops, and they all went to non-hard tires. They're all on mediums and softs. The soft tire runners are going to get destroyed. Checo's lost 10% in like 4 laps. Dude, it's crazy. You missed everything. Oh, Pierre had to retire because he decided to bin it. And so he had major suspension damage and minor chassis damage. And so we literally are just like not even going to worry about it. So yes, Lando Norris, you are the world champion. The world champion. And then, you know, because, there's no lines like that in the game. So we got to do it ourselves, you know. We're kind of using Mick as the second hand. I mean, potentially. Tire check. He's on 48% and with 10 laps remaining. I don't know, man. I don't know. I need those mediums to get wrecked a little quicker. Another one. Safety car. Safety car. What tires do we have? We have new mediums. How many laps left? 10? Could we go to softs? I mean, in theory we could. I mean, Mick is 20 seconds behind. We're going for it. We're going for it. Then look at me. Look at me. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. We'll get through this together. It'll be okay. We don't have to look at it anymore. You don't have to worry about it. It's okay. We'll get through this. 2 bad races. Hey, it happens. It happens. We've all been there. We've all been there. It's okay. It's okay. He's in the running. He'll come to a championship winning team soon, potentially. We'll see. I don't know. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. I promise. This is going to be the moment. That is true. Well, that's because I didn't have access to all of this beforehand. Don't do this to me. Oh, he's out. Oh, my. Van Dorn is officially going to be 1 spot outside the points. He did just decide to box, so that might have ruined it for him. We are hitting the pits, by the way. We are diving in. Leclerc stays out. Leclerc staying out. Both Force Indias are going to be fighting for points, as well as Yuki. We love it. This is going to get spicy. Old mediums versus a scrub set of softs. Who wins? I'm half tempted to watch Stoffel try and get points for the first time. That sounds like a battle I want to see. All right, let's wait till everybody gets bunched up. It's only going to be like 5-6 laps. Lap cars may now overtake. That's going to take a second. Oh, we're only getting like 6 laps. Who's that getting? Safety car in this lap. Safety, dude, we lost 9% of tire wear on behind the safety car. That's crazy. All right, here we go. On the restart. And we are away. 7 racing laps remain. Perez might have just screwed Mick out of a pretty much guaranteed podium. A potentially guaranteed podium. They were like 20 seconds clear behind us and like 6 or 7 seconds clear of Bottas behind. Mick is going to be behind an incredible battle for a podium. Leclerc goes defensive, holding that inside line. Lando's going to try to go around the outside. He gets the job. Oh my, Lando around the outside of turn 1.
Haas with an overtake.
Wow, what a move. Now he needs to break away. Yellow flag. Okay, it's gone.
Oh, they've run wide.
Leclerc running wide.
Let's have a look.
Leclerc.
There's Leclerc.
Oh, he runs wide into the crowd. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mick. Oh, it's back. Mick P2 is possible. Oh my. All right, we're going to that battle. Here we go. Mick Schumacher going for a podium against the Red Bull of Charles Leclerc after he makes a huge mistake. Bottas out of DRS. It's going to be Mick versus Leclerc for P2 on the podium. Oh my. Honestly, Lando, you don't need to be pushing anymore. You're vibing. Just relax. Take a seat. Chill out. As we come home to finish lap 67. Here we go. DRS open. Not enough pace from that McLaren. It's going to take a special performance here. Mick pulls out to the left. Going down the inside. The double left-hander. Does he have the pace? He's got to go low. Oh! Lando! Relax. He has underfloor damage?
Let's see what happened there. Watch this.
What are we doing? Get out, dude. Let's just get out of Brazil in one piece, please.
That isn't good.
Let's get out of Brazil. This race is like, this race is haunted for us. I don't know what's going on right now. 5 cars out, countless mistakes. What is happening? Kevin Magnussen is 3 laps down. By the way, Kevin Magnussen, 3 laps down. All right, Lando seems to have recovered. He has a 6-second buffer. Mick Schumacher still going for the move. He's going to have to make something happen. Tire check. Oh, he's on much worse. Not much worse tires, but he's on worse tires. It's all going to come down to these 5. Obviously, it's going to come down to these 2 laps. 2 laps remaining. Will Mick be able to do it? Oh, Leclerc defends the inside line. Mick, no pace. Not enough pace. Are the tires officially running out? Is that what's happening here? Is Mick too little too late? The podium is all but guaranteed, but the second step is still wide open. Looks like Leclerc just has a little more pace through that second sector in the beginning of the third sector. Last lap. 1 lap remaining. Stands between Mick Schumacher and a podium for McLaren. This is it. He needs to make the move. Gonna have to go through outside. Oh, he goes. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. I think that'll all but do it. Charles Leclerc has all but locked up in the last sector here. Stroll trying to make a move. Sainz overtakes Bottas. They round the final few corners. That will do it for the Red Bull. Lando won. You are the world champion.
Yes. Well done.
Stroll overtakes Van Dorn at the line. No points for the Force India, but that's guaranteed. Guaranteed their best finish of the season. So what a weird race. What a weird race. What happened in that race? Like, actually, though.
Lando Norris can be proud.
That was absurd. Like, I don't even know. I literally, like, don't even know what to say. Dude, this point system is terrible.
All deserving of a podium.
Lando Norris wins the Brazilian Grand Prix, locks up the Drivers' World title. We head to Abu Dhabi. Both trophies in hand. Lando Norris wins his first World Drivers' Championship. Mick on the podium, unable to get to the second step, but on the podium nonetheless. Love to see it. Love to see it. Congrats to Mick. Finish all your tasks, now you can watch. Let's go. He finished with the fastest lap and the win. He officially locks up the world title. Pierre officially locks up P2 into the Drivers' Championship. Lando has 11 wins and 19 podiums out of 21. That's absurd. It's let's see. If we get a 1-2 in Abu Dhabi, we can hit 300 points in this season with the old points. You hired doing in your alpha save. How's it going? Let me know. Let me in on the secrets. We lost $335,000 because Pierre decided to go off and punt himself into the doghouse. So that's neat. We appreciate that one, Pierre. Let's make up for it in Abu Dhabi, huh?